And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. Swings through that one.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. That one missed. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Stepping in, Austin Wells. And a swing and a miss. Late with the swing there.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. Ryan McMahon stepping in now for the Yankees. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. And a big swing and a miss.
The hitter early and off balance on that swing. If I'm the pitcher, I'm taking a little bit more off. See if you can get him to chase something in the dirt.
On to the 3rd inning. And now for the Jays, Jesus Sanchez.
Jesus Sanchez.
Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
Andres Jimenez, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Check swing, now an appeal to 3rd. Nope, he held back. Here's a 1-1.
Nope, that's inside.
Just missed.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
In the air out to center, and it falls. And now the lineup turns over with 1 away.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
I thought that was a strike, and here's a challenge. It just shaved the zone. So they get to hang on to their 2nd challenge. Out towards right center field. Grisham gets under it. He makes the grab. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
And he left that changeup up. Got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
Jimenez, the runner at first with 2 gone. Foul ball, still 0-2. Got him. Out number 3. Bottom of the inning, and stepping in for New York, Trent Grisham.
Center fielder, number 12, Trent Grisham.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the 1st inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
The 1-1 is fouled off. That one missing inside. And that's downstairs and outside. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Grisham not happy about that called strike. Here's the challenge, and that one was indeed a strike. So that removes their last challenge. Here is Aaron Judge. Flied to right his first time. Judge comes up empty there.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
That's a ball.
That one's upstairs, ball 1. And that's too high.
Ball.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts.
Next for the Yankees,
2 down, bases
the
empty.
designated hitter,
Next to hit, Giancarlo Stanton.
Stanton.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
We've seen him struggle with pitch selection today, and they've swung at pitches out of the zone too many times already. This game just started. Need to lay off of those tough pitches.
Strike 3. On to the 4th. Here's the Toronto catcher, Alejandro Kirk. And that one hammered. That's back. And that's going to bang against the wall. And a good start to the inning.
All over that one right there. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Strike 2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game. Barger, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at bat right here. He's been patient, and now he's in the driver's seat with a 2-0 count.
Strike 1.
Just doesn't seem to want to throw him a fastball.
There's a swing and a miss. Good job to fight that one off. Stays alive. Payoff pitch. Ground ball right side. Gets it to first. Nice play off the bounce for the out. Nathan Lucas next up for the Blue Jays. That one a little bit high, and it's 1-0. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. That's out to center field. Grisham on the move, and he hauls it in. Welcome back, and they turn to a new arm as we kick off the bottom of the 4th. Cody punts.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and they need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Swings through that.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
That misses, and that's ball 1.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
That one almost got him.
No, inside.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Up next for the Yankees,
And here comes Bellinger.
the left fielder,
He's already homered here in this one.
Bellinger.
Quick move to first. Low throw, and it gets by. Foul ball there. Swing and a ball drilled in the air to center. Reaching for it, makes the catch.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
One out man at first. Ahmed Rosario stepping in now for the Yankees.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone. Runner on the go. Pitch inside.
Ball one.
Throw bounces, and he's in there safely with the stolen base. Man at second. Comebacker to the mound. Throws to first in time. And stepping in for the Yankees, Ben Rice. Struck out swinging his first time. That one ripped, but foul. And a foul ball. Swings through that one. It's a strike. We go to the top of the fifth, and now for the Jays, Ernie Clement. Breaking ball through there for a strike. Clement, 29 years old, and he was drafted in the fourth round back in 2017.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But
now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Out of here. He made him pay for that one. And the batter now, Jesus Sanchez.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
And a swing and a miss.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Bellinger in a full sprint makes the grab on the run. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. And there's a strike. That one blasted deep to right. That's got a chance. And it's off the wall. Around second now, going for three. He is safe. It's a triple. Just missed out on the homer. Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. And next is the designated hitter, George Springer. Inside, almost got him.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
That misses the zone. Yeah, that's ball two. Battling here as he fouls it away. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. And a big spot here for Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Right through there for a strike. And that drops in for a strike. In the air, right field, Judge under it. And that is that. Back now to start the bottom of the fifth, and taking over on the mound, Tommy Nance.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Wells batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Now he steps out as time is granted. The 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to short. Sends it to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss at a slider. Swings through that one for strike two.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
The 0-2 and ball one. Got him swinging. Back to the top of the Yankee order. Trent Grisham digs in now.
Number 12, Trent Grisham.
And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Rips one to right. And that's the inning. Top six. Here's the Toronto catcher, Alejandro Kirk. And there's a foul ball.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Way inside, gets out of the way. Next pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. And he grounds one to the right side. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. And now it's Dalton Varsho. Check swing, but he went too far. Strike one. Right through there for a strike. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. At the plate, Addison Barger. And foul ball. Down the left field line, base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. So digging in, Nathan Lucas. And there's a ball.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
That one's in there. And the count is 3-1. Fought off foul.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
And that one ripped to left. And that is that. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Ricky Tiedemann. Gets him to chase after that one.
Ball. That's ball 2.
And it's fouled away. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. No question about this one. It's out of here. He jacks that one out to left. And they add a run. It's 4-1.
Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
Comes up empty. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Here's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Out number 2. Here's Cody Bellinger. He's already homered in this game. Ripped, but it curls foul.
Well, it's a really good pass to the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way. Just let it travel a hair more.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. Two down, nobody on. And Belly goes down on strike. Top of inning number 7. And now for the Jays, Ernie Clement.
Yeah.
Usually when a pitcher's had a
Now pitching for the
Carlos Rodon gets the ball now.
Carlos
Here comes the 0-1.
Rodon.
That one ripped left field. Bellinger drop step going back. Grabs it right up against the wall. So up next, Jesus Sanchez. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Swings through that one. Rodon, multi-time All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a sinker, and he occasionally uses a curve. In the air to left down the line. And that one is foul, so we'll try it again. On the ground right side. And 2 away to start the 7th. 2 outs, base is empty. Andres Jimenez next up for the Blue Jays. And first offering is fouled off. That one drifts inside. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Got him. That ends the frame. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Adam Macko. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ahmed Rosario. Swing and a miss. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Not close with that one. Ball 1. This one in the air center field. And there's one down. Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Right.
Ball.
Pretty close, but it was a ball. That knocks them down to 1 challenge left. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Everything came together for him. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Foul ball. The 0-1. And that is out of play. The next
Ball
pitch
1.
misses. Ball 1. In the air, right field. Pretty well struck. Way back there. It's got a chance. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. Here's the third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
The third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
Ball 1.
Swing and a miss. swings through that.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's down. One hops off the wall.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the...
Oh, nice stop on a slide. And very nicely done for the out. Now as it'll be a pinch hitter to lead off. Tyler Heineman. Tyler Heineman, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
That one lifted to left. He's got it. One away.
Hitting for the Blue Jays, number 7, Kazuma Okamoto.
And a base hit into right center field. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Grisham on the move, and he hauls it in. Pinch hitter coming on, Leo Jimenez. A runner on first with two gone for him. He swings and fouls one off. Okamoto off of first with two away. Late that time, and it's strike two.
Here's a run.
A swing and a miss. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the eighth. Jake Bloss. Brandon Valenzuela, the new catcher now.
Number 59.
Also entering the game, Jonathan Clase. He'll be patrolling center field.
For the Yankees,
Aaron Judge at the plate.
number 99, Aaron Judge.
Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Now playing center field, number 8, Jonathan Clase.
That one found hard the other way. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And now one away. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. That's to third. Barger throws to first in time. Two down, bases empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jazz Chisholm Jr. This one smoked on its way out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add on. It's 5-1.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Two down, bases empty, but one run across here the bottom half of the eighth inning. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Bloss, 24 years old, and he was a third-round pick in 2023. Got him. All set to start the ninth in this one. And now for the Jays, Addison Barger. That catches the corner. Ground ball to the right side. Rice takes it to the bag, and the leadoff man retired here in the ninth.
25, Anthony Santander.
Anthony Santander in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. And he's got a pinch hit double.
kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it.
Ball
Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Man at second.
Hey!
Left field. 2 down. 1 out left for the Blue Jays. Jesus Sanchez getting ready to hit.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The Blue Jays down to their final strike. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that'll do it.
When you hit 5 balls out of the yard, you expect to win. Some teams live and die by the long ball. Today, these 5 homers, they really led them to victory.
5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long